What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's episode 45 with F1 24 my career. Right now in the driver standings we are in first place, and in the constructors we are second place, right behind McLaren. And yeah, today's gonna be the Austrian Grand Prix. And yeah, so the championship's gonna get very interesting, as it has already been a very good championship fight. But as you guys can see, from Ferrari, which is the team I'm driving for, all the way to Aston Martin, we're basically all the same. But McLaren is all the way up there in R&D sheet, which is insane. Like, can that team get any better? As we're going into the Austrian GP, let's see what we can do today. Hopefully we can get a strong result, as this weekend is a sprint weekend, so it's going to be even more points to be given. And yeah, there's going to be a bit of a longer episode, so I'm going to be trying to just go into qualifying instead of, as usual, I won't show you guys qualifying, so I'm going to show you guys qualifying this time. And yeah, we're going to go into the Austrian GP, which is a race that I personally like a lot. It's a very fun circuit. It's one of the it's a fast circuit in F1, because the lap times are from like 1 minute and 6 or 1 minute 8 seconds. And yeah, I'll see you guys after qualifying. So yeah, alright guys, so in qualifying we managed to get 3rd place here. Pretty good qualifying. Let's see what we can do here in the sprint. I'm going to skip the cutscenes for the sprint, obviously, because it's a sprint race. For example, it's not as important as the actual race, so you get points for the winner, and only top 8 get points. So yeah, it's not too important of a race, but still the sprint is important. But I'm going to skip the cutscenes because then the video will be too long, and y'all don't want that, do you? So yeah, we're going to go into the Austrian GP sprint. Hopefully we can do well. I had a very good lap. If McLaren was not as good as they are right now, I would be in pole, because I had a perfect lap and they had a better lap because they had a better car, which is just how F1 goes. And yeah, my teammate also got a good qualifying result, so yeah.
And alongside me in the...
Yeah, so we are going to sprint. So we're going to 5 red lights. Titano, we're off to the Austrian GP sprint here, and we're off to a little bit of a better start than Fittipaldi, but as you guys can see, Lando Norris is running away with it right now. Look at that. Look at how far away he is. Fittipaldi collided into me there, and it says that I have a warning, I guess. I don't know, because it was more his fault. He was the one that hit my tire, but whatever. As we're going here to try to chase down Norris, but Norris just literally got the perfect start, and he just ran away with it there, honestly. Like, look at that. We have 6 laps here around Austria for the sprint. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, if we stay in second, it's okay, because second place is 7 points, first place is 8, so it's 1 point difference, which can be good, can be a lot, but in this right now, it's not. As Lando Norris, oh my god, look at this dude, bro, look how fast this car is. You guys can see it in R&D sheet, so I'm not even surprised of this guy being this far up into P1. There's absolutely nothing I can do. Look at the fastest, look how good his lap time was. Almost 2 seconds better than mine. So it really shows like this McLaren car is not a joke. It is not a joke. There's nothing I can do now to chase Norris down. There's nothing I can do. This is like the Red Bull car in 2023. I already mentioned this last episode. These guys are fast. These guys are really fast. And if I have consistent results like this, I can still win the championship. But it's gonna be a championship fight till the end. Just something I want in life, but come on, bro. What is this? Even though we are in second in the R&D sheet, we are not even far away from any other car. We're right next to Red Bull and Mercedes and Aston Martin. They're basically the same us, because they have the same upgrades as us. So yeah, as we go into the second lap, and Lando Norris just has a better lap by 1 whole second there. So yeah, really, it's really showing these guys are not joking around here. And I'm just gonna keep my head down, not try to chase anyone down, just chill out, finish the race in whatever position I can get. And and yeah, there's nothing I can do to win the race. There's nothing I can do. Because these guys, the McLaren car is too fast for us. So there's nothing I can do to win the sprint. But there's something I can do to maybe win the race. We'll see. Hopefully we get us to qualify as we got here. But yeah, if I do not qualify at least P2, I can't do anything about it, because we have Fittipaldi defending for his life there in the fourth and one, and Lando Norris just running away with it. So yeah. As we're going to lap 4 of this sprint here, nothing is going on now. Just me, and I am literally no man's land right now.
3.8 seconds.
So yeah. But to be fair, I'm having a very good race against everyone else. I am obviously struggling against Norris. I have 4 seconds behind Norris, but I'm basically 4 seconds in front of everyone else. So I'm pretty good, I guess, because of all of the racing I've been doing against Norris there at the start. So yeah, we're 3 seconds in front of everyone else, almost 4 seconds. So I'm not gonna be forcing the car too much for now. As we're going to the last 2 laps of this race here. Last 2 laps as I'm chasing down Norris, but I'm not chasing him down. I'm staying in my position, just watching this guy go and watching myself get at least 2nd place in the sprint. Because we're not doing anything, we're in no man's land. And yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get 7 points, we're gonna get a good result. Fittipaldi had a horrible sprint going down to P5, so sucks for him, I guess. But it does not suck for us because we are P2, so as much as I wanted to gain points on Norris, I could not. So yeah. As he's already 6 seconds in front. What is this? Hopefully I'll get at least an upgrade till next race to catch up to McLaren, because this McLaren car is looking unbeatable. It's looking unbeatable right now. So yeah, into the last lap of the sprint we go, as I'm just deploying ERS here. And yeah. With 6 laps, Lando got 7 seconds on me. I got 4 seconds on the rest of the grid at least, so that's something, I guess. Yeah, this has just been me going around the track, not doing anything. As Lando Norris wins the sprint, and I'm gonna be coming home in 2nd place here. Not bad at all. Yeah,
Yes, mate,
that's not bad. 2nd place, it's not bad. So yeah, I'm gonna be happy about it. George Russell winning another driver of the day. Congrats to him, I guess. But yeah. Maybe not exactly what we were hoping for, but we got something, I guess. So yeah, as I'm gonna be just skipping this, I'll show you guys what I get for my qualifying result for the race. So yeah, I'll see you guys after that. So yeah, alright guys, so in qualifying we managed to get P3. these McLarens gotta get stopped, bro. I swear, bro, these McLarens have to be stopped. What is this space, bro? I'm getting perfect laps here around Spielberg, and here in Austria. I cannot do anything to get a better time than the McLarens. These guys are unstoppable, I swear. We're gonna try to maybe keep our podium, get a podium this race. But yeah, so we can do here in the Austrian GP. If we could win, that would be amazing, but I don't think we can win this race. Their pace is too good, and I think next race maybe we have some upgrades coming in, hopefully, and hopefully we can maybe try win it. So yeah.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg, and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. It's a short lap here in Spielberg with just 10 corners, 7 to the right and 3 to the left, making up the total distance of 2.6 miles. And expect to see a lot of cars running wide today, especially through the last corner, as the wet conditions make the cars skittish through the downhill sections. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Enzo Fittipaldi completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Rodriguez, Verstappen, Leclerc, Russell, Perez, Gasly, Hamilton, Stroll, Ocon, Sainz, Hülkenberg, Albon, Théo Pourchaire, Bottas, Behrman, Vesti, Joe, and Yuki Tsunoda. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, you know, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, you know, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, here we
I have
go.
not been
I know
happier
what you
to
can
see
do.
rain in
Don't
this
let me
game in
down.
so long, bro. Austrian GP is gonna be raining. That's a good W right there, because it might help the cars be a little bit more equalized. So we are going to the Austrian GP. Let's see what result we can do. We're aiming for a podium. So as we're going to 5 red lights. So we are going on to the Austrian race here. As we go to 5 red lights. And Saitano, we go off to the Austrian GP. We're off to a mediocre start here. I was trying to defend the inside line from Max Verstappen, and I get overtake done on him as we go P3 here, and I'm gonna try to get maybe an overtake done on the McLarens here for P1, but that's probably not gonna stay like that. I'm just gonna try to hold him up as I go for overtake on board of them. And Lando hits my tire as I have to go off track. I'm forced off track, but I still get the position done as I already had it was in front of him to the start of this race. As the McLarens, both of them are right behind me here. As Lando tries to go for overtaking, he does not manage. As he managed to stay in third so far. Let's see if we can keep that position for now, but I don't think he's going to win this race. McLaren has lightning speed here around, not only Austria, but also they have lightning speed around Barcelona, so we'll see what happens. As I'm right behind Lando Norris, he managed to get the overtake done on me, and I'm going to try to get another overtake done on him soon enough, but we'll see. As I'm right behind him, the track's very slippery, very wet, so yeah, we'll see. Trying my best here to chase Lando down. I might go for an overtake on him into turn 1 or turn 2. We will have to see, as we have a rest right here. But interesting fight between Lando right now, for now, into turn 1 we go, and into turn 2. As we have the DRS ERS, not ERS, in the straight here, in the deployer. And go for overtake here on the inside. As I go for the dive bomb and I get it done, and now we're back in first place. But Lando still tries to get the overtake on me, but he does not manage this time. But we're side by side going into the turn 5, I'm pretty sure, as we have Fittipaldi also trying to go for overtake on me. I managed to get an overtake done on Fittipaldi and Norris, and what a beautiful overtake that was done on both McLarens, as they're still fighting here, but Lando managed to get the better of his rookie teammate, and I'm in first place for now, so we'll see what happens. We get it done for now, but it's not over yet. So yeah, we'll see. This is not done yet. I have fastest sector 1, fastest sector 2, and I get to fastest lap. If we're lucky. It says that the track will dry up. Esteban Ocon out of the race. And a virtual safety car is deployed. No, bro, I was gonna get the fastest lap of the race. Virtual safety car deployed. Ah, bro, this is annoying. Honestly, annoying. As Esteban Ocon's out of the race. It seemed like maybe an accident happened, I'm not sure. As we're having to reduce our pace again. Yeah, the yellow flags are being waved. We're just trying to get the best start as we can here because the virtual safety car was deployed. And if it was the actual safety car, it would be maybe a little bit good for us. But it's not, so it's not good for us. Oh my god. The Delta is actually annoying me right now.
Right,
I swear to god it's annoying.
Delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
So I'm going to finish the last couple of corners here and we're back into the race. As we still have a lot of laps left. As Lando's going to go for an overtake on me here. He doesn't go for it. Stays behind me. I did not see the rain coming, honestly. Lando's gonna go for another overtake on me here, as we're side by side into the turn. I close him out just in time. Still in first, but I don't think this is gonna be for long. Lando's gonna go for overtake here on me. Did not manage. Okay. But it's gonna be coming back at me again. Norris is being very annoying right now. But I have fastest sector 2, so it shows I am on the pace here in the race, very much on the pace, which should be returning to drive to the end of the race. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, the lap. I had the fast stop for a second there, but I lost it. It's still light rain, so it's not even really close to us getting the drive yet, but yeah, we're doing pretty well. As Norris is going to go maybe for a ticket, he does not have better pace than for now. We'll see. Later on, I still have the fast stop. But there are certainly some parts of the track where it is drying up. So, yeah, it's true. Because I have my personal best sector 1 here. Sector 2 is on the as fast as it was. As I am not afraid to go on the brakes a bit later than everyone else. That's why I'm getting fastest sector 2 again. Because I got fastest lost for 1 second and then I lost it to Russell. So now we're gonna go for it again. I might get it this lap. And yes, I do. As the track's evolving, so I got the first lap. But this is probably not going to be the first lap for the rest of the race because the track is evolving and it stopped raining. Is it dry now? Inters do not look like the best tire right now. And I know now why a car is so slow. ICE is suffering some damage. It has wear, that's why we're gonna have to change it. And it does not look wet anymore, the track. It does not look wet. So I'm gonna box this off here for set of new hard tires. As you guys can see, the track's not wet anymore. The track's not wet. So yeah, the track does not look like it's wet anymore. It looks dry enough to pit, so I'm gonna pit this lap here. And I don't think the AI are going for the same strategy as me. Yeah, it looks completely dry on track right now. Like, I'm saying completely dry. So I'm pitting for new hard tires. And let's see if my strategy works out. This is a very bold strategy, very risky strategy too.
Right, let's go.
But if it works,
Perfect job from you and the crew
it works.
there, mate. We're delighted with that. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish
as
the
we're
race
back
a
out
bit
here,
compact.
last place. Hopefully this strategy worked. If it did not, it's gonna be a pain. But let's see. And the track looks dry enough. Come on, this looks dry. So if we made this right choice, we made the right choice. If we did not, we did not. We will have to see. It's a little slippery still, but it looks like it's dry. Come on. It looks dry enough for hard tires at least. Although the others are getting time on me, so I don't know.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Yeah, the others are setting fastest laps here. On their tires, which are inter tires. So we should be setting the fastest lap of the race by now. With the hard tires, we should be setting the fastest lap in lap 8 to 9. So we will see. I'm going to be deploying ERS here.
Right,
The track looks completely dry. And it feels completely dry too right now. Actually, it's still a little slippery, but I don't think that... Yeah, as I said, it's feeling dry. And it looks dry right now because I'm getting past the sector 1. I'm gaining so much time on Tsunoda now. So this strategy looks like it worked out for me. Because I thought of it, I was like, maybe it's dry enough. Because the rain had stopped and immediately the track just changed from wet to dry. So yeah, and it's looking like it is dry now. But we will see if my strategy works out or not. Let's see if the AI are bold enough to not pit. I have a feeling that they're gonna be bold enough not to pit. That they're gonna be like, oh yeah, we already got these tires, I'm not gonna pit. Now let me just hold out till the end of the race maybe. But I have a hunch out. And yeah, it is dry enough because now DRS is enabled and everyone's pitting. So I was not wrong about the AI maybe wanting to go for a pit stop, a quick fast pit stop here. As most of them are out here. Lando Norris right in front of me, coming out of the pits right in front of me now. With the set of hard tires. Just as I chose, but he had the better strategy, so... Oh, it's not even Norris, it's Fittipaldi. It's Fittipaldi, so Norris has a worse strategy than Fittipaldi now. That sucks for Norris, this is good for us. As we have the fastest lap of the race now. With the 111, so it's not that different from the inter tires. But yeah, I think some of them are trying to pit when the mediums are good. Fittipaldi got a better pit stop than me, I guess. McLaren usually does not screw up their pit stops, so that's probably why. Teammate in the pit.
Charles is in for his stop now.
Okay, so this can be a really bad race for me. depending on where Fittipaldi was. He was in 3rd place, so they're gonna be coming out maximum 2nd. I'm gonna be minimum probably P5 or something like that. Bro, these McLaren cars are not have to be stopped, bro. I'm out behind both of them. I'm in P4. Who didn't pit yet? Okay, who did not pit yet actually? Wait, Max Verstappen, I think, or Sergio Perez, I think. So we're gonna get a podium here probably. Norris in front of Fittipaldi, so I guess my strategy was not the best, but it worked out. And probably gonna get P3 in this race because these McLarens are not being stopped. We need to stop them somehow, and that's just how it is right now. As we have Russell here trying to climb back up in championship standings. He's going to be trying to overtake in this race to even help maybe Norris out a little bit on the points. As no, it was Vesti actually that didn't pit. But that's not very smart strategy here. As Russell's going for overtake, I mean they're with DRS. And the two McLarens are just behind each other, chilling in 2nd and 3rd, in 1st and 2nd. So yeah. Hopefully next race is a bit of a better race for me than P3. I want to go back into winning ways for Ferrari. Go back to winning ways, but we've been consistent. So yeah. Yeah, these McLarens have too much speed in the car somehow. So yeah, they're gonna probably get 1st and 2nd unless there's a mechanical failure or a big mistake from one of the drivers. That's how it's gonna go, and yeah. Even with that genius strategy, of pitting before everyone else, which worked, technically it worked, but didn't work out for me to stay in 1st. I went down to 3rd, so yeah. But we are hoping for a podium this race, so yeah. And Lando Norris just improves on his lap time by already 1 second, and we don't always say. We're just chilling out here in 3rd place, trying to defend from Russell as he's gonna go for an overtake on me. And he doesn't get it done as I close him out into the turn there. But yeah, as he might be going back at me again for another overtake. Gets it done this time, but I'm gonna go back at him for another one. So yeah, me and Russ are having a very nice little interesting battle between me and him. Russell might be coming back at me again for another overtake here. Obviously I'm not going to let him do that. I'm going to close out the inside line here for him not to be able to get it. And yeah. As Russell's going to be coming back at me again for another overtake. As we are side by side into the turn here, and I get it done. I get the overtake back on him with the DRS too. So I might be able to get even 1 second on him. And I do manage to get 1 second on Russell, which might help my teammate now chase him down, hopefully. We will see. We can have a 3-4 in the race. Not a double podium, but still very good.
And gap to the car in front. 5.4
I am an idiot, bro. I made another mistake into the grass. Not really a mistake, just I was trying to get the best line possible for this lap, and I didn't get it right. So yeah.
Okay, so
Russell having DRS, he might be going for overtaking it in this lap. To lap 15 we are here, as George Russell is trying his best here to try overtake me. He's gonna have DRS here on this straight. And it's dramatic, it's so good how dramatically the track has changed here in this race, so that's pretty cool as I deploy ERS here to try and defend from Russell. Russell might still go for an overtake on me, we will have to see here. But yeah, George Russell's going for overtake on me here. We're side by side and I go for the inside line here and I get the overtake back on Russell. He did not manage to make it through here. And I'm trying to slow him down here for my teammate to get some DRS on him and hopefully overtake him. But we will see here, as George Russell is doing every single bit to fight me for P3 here, for the podium position, and I'm gonna do everything to not let him have that. And yeah, as we go into lap 16 here, as I am in 3rd place and my teammate maybe gets 4th. Let's hope. One can only wish. So yeah, into lap 16 we go. Let's wish that my teammate gets P4, but that's what I have to worry about now. I have to worry about P3 as I go for overtake on George Russell into turn 1, and my teammate gains a lot of time on that because of our fighting. So we will see what happens here as my teammate has DRS on Russell, but he goes side by side with George Russell here, and he's going to go for overtake as they're side by side going into the turn 5. I'm pretty sure it's turn 4, turn 5 here, as George Russell loses the position to my team. So now it's 3 and 4. So yeah, that's pretty good. We'll see what happens till the end of the race though. God, my plan worked, and now we can have a 3-4 in the race here, so you can gain a lot of championship points. Obviously we're not going to get as much as McLaren with their 1-2, but we're going to get some points. As we're going here into lap 17 to see what we can do.
Next up is one of the McLarens, come on.
Two laps left. This race at first was good, then I was like, okay, I'm pretty hopeless here in 3rd place, let me help out my teammate. And I've been the perfect teammate now to help him out, to go all the way up to P4, from P5 to P4, and I'm in P3, so it's gonna help the team out very much. And yeah, as he might go for an overtake here on me, and I'm not gonna let that happen, as I'm trying to defend against him, but not too aggressively so that we don't crash. As I have Charles Leclerc maybe going for overtake on me here, and he does not understand the memo, I guess. We're trying to work together as a team, and he is not. He does not approve of this, and he's gonna go for overtake on me, which would cost us points. So I have to defend against him, and I have to get this podium, and hopefully that George Russell will not overtake him. Just hope that he won't overtake him. But if he does, then it's not my problem anymore. It's not my fault. I try to help my teammate out, staying in DRS range for him, doing everything to help him out. If you do not want the help, you don't need it, I guess. I have the fastest sector 1. Final lap. Maybe I can get the fastest lap here in the last lap. I don't think I'm gonna get it. We can try though. We can always try. Never mind. We're not gonna probably get it here with that turn there. Shows how worn the tires are now since the start of the race. That pit stop I did at the start shows how worn out these tires are now. So
Okay,
yeah,
gap ahead.
sector 2 was pretty fast too though. It was like one of my personal bests I guess right now in this race as we're going on to finish this race here. And I find the pace here in the last couple of corners as we go into P3 in this race. Pretty good race honestly, very solid race for me. Started P3, finished P3.
Work, mate. You did a really good job today. Pretty sure the boss is going to be happy with that one.
I helped all my teammates. I think my engineer kind of acknowledged that. We got P3, got driver of the day. That's all we needed.
And our winner has Landoed. It's Lando Norris for victory.
And McLaren going from good to better. Here getting two amazing results in these two races.
They've got the momentum on their side.
So yeah, that's very good for them. And they should be proud of the results. But we'll see if that lasts very long. We'll see, because the next race is always a different race. Lando coming off of his second win in a row here for McLaren to really show he is in this championship fight. And he's gonna gain a lot of points on me now. So yeah, we'll see as he lifts up the trophy here for the Austrian GP for a very dominant win from McLaren. And yeah. I think we did pretty good today. Not too bad of a race. We did alright. Stayed in third. Just focused on our race. So yeah. Alright everyone. So we got good race. Honestly, we stayed at third place. We started third. I finished at third. So I cannot say I'm upset with that result. But yeah, George Russell and me are in a rating rivalry now, I guess. We'll see. I have to check it out now. What rivalry we're in. I'm pretty sure it's a rating rivalry. First to whatever who gets to win. First to, I think, 93 or 94. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like 94, since he is one rating above me. Technically, I think we'll have to see if it's a rating rivalry or whatever. Or is it like a championship rival? I don't know. We will see.
It seems as if you have a new rival.
The next is going to be the British Grand Prix, as I am in a rating rivalry, first to 94. So yeah,
amongst my very exclusive clientele.
no upgrades for us here. This is sad. This is honestly sad to look at. Anyways, our standings are in first place, but Lando is closing up on us with 27 points behind us, and in constructors we are in second place. So yeah, drivers we're in first place, constructors we are second place. Anyways, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.